Tonight is about the applicant for these cases to give them an opportunity to introduce the project to the community. Those of you who got written notice, there's a 1,000-foot notification zone around the boundary of each of these projects, which we're legally obligated to put out. But these projects represent half of the comprehensive plan amendments that we've received for this year's cycle. The purpose this evening is, like I mentioned, for the applicants to present the cases, and then for you, members of the public, to give staff comments and identify any concerns or issues that are near and dear to your heart, so that you can help inform staff about those issues that need to be further considered as we evaluate these projects. I want to state very clearly up front that this evening is not a decision point. This is the very first stage in staff's evaluation of these projects. So staff has in no way reached any decision. This is really a dialogue for you to help inform us about what's important about these cases this evening. Speaking of comment, when you came in, I hope you remember to sign in. We need to keep track of who attends these meetings. If you are interested in giving verbal comment tonight, you will need to fill out a speaker card and give it to one of the three of us this evening. The latter part of the meeting will be devoted to question, answer, and receipt of your comments. If you have comments and concerns but don't wish to speak this evening, please fill out the comment sheet, of which there's a stack of them on the table, and get them back to us either this evening or by August 29th, which is a little more than a week away. If you get them to us by the 29th, staff is able to incorporate your concerns into our staff reports, which will be presented to the Planning and Zoning Commission and the Board of Supervisors during their public hearings. If you do speak tonight, we would also ask that you do us the courtesy and also fill out the comment sheet. That way it helps us keep better and more accurate records so that we can accurately reflect what you told us this evening. We are recording this evening, so you can tell that we're trying to do an accurate job. So I just wanted to let you know that the tape recorder will be on. There's a couple of dates I do want to bring your attention to that really represent some critical dates for the process that these cases will be going through. The last Wednesday in September, which is September 24th, at 9 a.m. or after, the Planning and Zoning Commission is scheduled to hear these cases at a public hearing. You are also welcome to come to the Planning and Zoning Commission and offer further comment if you wish. The agenda for that meeting will be posted on our website. Once the Planning and Zoning Commission makes a recommendation to the board, we know currently that the board is scheduled for public hearing for these cases on November 18th at 9 a.m. or thereafter. The board is the final decision point in the process. And there again, there's a public hearing opportunity, and you are more than welcome again at that point to come and offer comment to the board directly. So I think that's all the pertinent process and purpose information. More specifically, the format for this evening is, for the 8 cases that we have this evening, the applicant, if they're here, is afforded the opportunity to give a brief overview and introduce the project to you. After each applicant is here and we've gone through each of the 8 cases, we will then break out into a 20-minute session where you can go to each of the stations that we've set up around the room. The applicants will be there. Staff will be circulating through the room, so if you have questions of us, we can answer. But this is an opportunity for a direct question and answer between you and the applicant. After that period, we will reconvene in this larger group, and if there's still questions and answer, or questions that need to be answered, we will take those at that time, and that's also the time that we'll be taking the comment from the public this evening.